you kind of get used to this idea that, you get to the end of the game and something's going to happen, and you'll end up, okay, I'll go home with the tie or a loss or something. And so it takes a little time to get out of that habit or that inclination. And today is one of those things that I sat there and I said, we got all the way through this game. We came up with a win against the team that won the league, the division last year. What's that mean? And it's going to take a little while for me to process that and say, we just beat those guys.
Yeah.
I knew that we were going to be better because of our preseason play and the quality of the players we have on the field, but to actually have a result is just something that you have to think about and enjoy a little bit and say, okay, what does that mean and where do we go from here?
So what, just in your first, just looking at it live, what's different about this group that was able to finish it off like that? I mean, it was just a lot. The last 5 minutes, Danny just kept it on the end line for the whole time.
Well, number one, I think that's experience and you know what to do in the situation, because you get younger players that have never been in a tight situation. They may go for another goal. They may go to knock it, whatever.
Right.
But Danny and a couple of the other players were very smart and knew what to do. Take it down there, slow the game down, make them come at you. And keep the ball, out of their end. So that was a very smart play, and I think that comes from their experience and understanding of the game.
Did it seem like a slow game in times? That maybe it was a little more methodical, a little more.
I think we had some rhythm.
Yeah.
To the game today, and I think that there's going to be more of that as the players get to know each other and learn to know each other's runs and where they're going to be on the field and what kind of balls they like, balls in the air, on the ground, whatever. I think that'll happen. But
I guess that's what I meant. Is it seemed more like deliberate as opposed to just.
We had much more. We felt very much more in command of the game and in possession of the ball.
Sure.
Yeah.
What next after you process the win?
One thing I know for sure is we're just going to have to work a little bit on set pieces, defending set pieces. We've not spent any time on that. We've had other things that have been a higher priority, so we're going to spend some time working on defending and attacking set pieces, and maybe that would have helped us to keep them off the board.
Had a strange formation for the set pieces, didn't they? To rush everybody in like that? Does that happen a lot?
That happens a lot, depending on how you want to do that. You put a lot of numbers in there, and then everybody has to get their shape and find their man, and if they lose them, they're in trouble. That's partly what we want to talk about, is maybe dropping off and not being so tight on your mark and making sure that you're tracking things properly. But corner kicks always make me nervous.